I am Bob Bedford.
My name's Adrian Morris.
I'm Steve Green.
My name's Jeremy Bentham.
We do get on very well, actually. It's surprising.
They suggested they might need people to help out with the Q-Stock refurbishment. And since I worked for London Transport, as was for 15 years, in the control section, I thought I'd be the man for the job.
I've worked on London Underground for the best part of 45 years, and so I know London Underground rolling stock quite well.
I've been a volunteer at the museum for 7 years, so my interest is London.
I got involved with the Q-Stock mainly because I like anything mechanical historical, if you like, and also I do actually remember the trains in service many years ago. I can remember as a small child in the East End of London, travelling on them.
As a technical leader, I suppose I'm the sort of the focus for guiding the project through.
A very big job I did in the car, which was the underfloor, the floor under the seats, which was in a terrible state, rusty, and under the control of the Acton Works. I repaired all that, so I did all that work, and that took about 3 months, I suppose.
The roles that I've got really involve issues to do with brakes, pneumatics, door systems and all that. Trains have got lots and lots of sliding doors, and each one of them has an air motor or a door engine which automatically opens the door and shuts the door again, and these things need to be reliable.
I suppose the major decisions come to me as to what's the next thing that ought to be tackled, how we ought to tackle it, how we ought to record it. Today I'm working on the brake controller and the brake isolating switch, and trying to find where 2 wires, which haven't got any indication on at all, actually finish up. I'll be working with some old drawings that we've got, the original drawings from when the train was built, a modern drawing which I've produced because we've had to make changes to enhance the safety.
I'm concentrating on traction control equipment, and so that equipment is the stuff that makes the train move. So it controls the electric current that goes to the motors that push it along. I don't stop the train, that's someone else's responsibility, fortunately.
One of my general duties here would be involved with painting, revarnishing, and certainly a lot of cleaning. But I'm actually cleaning some old fuses, stripping them down that came off another type of train, but we're going to use the contacts on our train.
The overall objective is to get this train, which was built in 1939, back into heritage service on London Underground tracks, giving people an experience of what it was like to travel in the 1930s.
Ultimately, the idea of this project is for the train to run out on London Underground lines, and it's got to run safely. If another train stops in front of it, this train must not have a brake failure and run up the back end of another train.
My favourite aspect of the project, I suppose, it's a mix. It's partly the teamwork, and it's very enjoyable to have people around you, that you can consult with problems, because the computer work that I do is very solitary. The thing I'm most looking forward to is seeing the train run under its own power.
My aspiration is to see that train operate.
On this car, this is a trailer car, no motor, but it used to have a first class section. So as a group we were thinking we're going to convert that back to first class, and when the train does run, that's going to be where we'll be sitting. We have our own little area, the elite.